What's going on today, people? You already know what it is. It's your boy Tunchi, and this is Y.B.E.T.V. Today, I want to give you a review on a company called S.L.T, Secure Land Transport. Now, this review is going to be kind of vague because it's a military freight company, and it's not a lot. Is a lot of things that I can't really get in detail to. But before we do that, let me pay some bills. Make sure you hit me up at www.ybetv.org, and you can definitely slide down to the Ask Tune portion of it. Write up a question, send it to me, and I will definitely answer it on YouTube as soon as possible. S.L.T, Secure Land Transport. Great company. Hands down, I give it 2 thumbs up, and they've become bigger. First thing is I want to say is that they do the United States and they do Canada as well. I can't give routes. I can't give all the locations. I definitely can't do that. You deal with military freight. You definitely deal with military freight, so you hauling military freight. So they're really secretive because this freight is like very important. Let's just say it's very important, and given the wrong people get a hold to it, you know, you dealing with a whole nother situation. So that's the most I'm gonna say about that, because I don't think I could say too much. I know they was really adamant about saying like never give out the routes, never give out the locations, and never give details of everything that we haul. So I just say military freight and it's important. And they say that on the website too. So I can repeat the things that's possibly on the website, I guess. They are based out of Glendale, Arizona. They definitely, it says that on the website too. If you want to get in contact with them, they're based out of Glendale, Arizona. That's where the base is at. That's not like where the freight goes to or nothing like that. So for all the people that's out there want to act crazy, you definitely, that ain't something that you could, just walk up in there and be like, I want freight. It's not gonna happen. They're gonna be like, what? You know what I'm saying? So getting on. Now, when I was there, I can honestly say that we was treated pretty decently. It was favorites. I kind of didn't like that. The cons is when I was there, it was favorites. And one of the things that I didn't like is that some of the good loads would go to the people that, of course, like had trucks. Some of the good loads, like some of the instructors had trucks on, and some of them would get the best load. So if they get a load that was for $12,000 and it was like 1,500 miles, and the load paid $12,000 to the truck, of course, he's looking at it in his truck in the area and your truck in the area. Who you think he gonna give it to? His truck, of course. So I always kind of hated that. But every dog had a day though. So sometimes you get it. Sometimes you come up in the queue and there's nobody important by, so you get it. Now, I know that's kind of a turn off to people like, what? You got this, and this. Overall, it's a great company. I still say it's a great company. That was just one of the small cons. You got to think about it. You are going to make some money. You are going to make some money over there. Now, they got one of the best lease programs that I've ever ran into. I think you pay like $650 a week. And you got a Kenworth, I think it was a Kenworth. It was the newer models. They gave you the Kenworth. It was the newer models. And in this newer model that they gave you, you didn't have to pay maintenance. Only thing you had to pay for is tires for $650 a week. And I'm like, that is ridiculous. Like what? $650 a week. And you don't have to pay for nothing but tires? Okay. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was dope. I think that's definitely dope. Another thing is with S.L.T, like, man, you're going to see some of the biggest checks you ever seen in trucking. Unless you was like a heavy haul or something. Because, like, one of my homeboys, I'm not going to say what's his name, but I talked to him. I definitely keep in touch with him. And him and his wife, man, I swear, that dude will mess around and just send you a stub and it just say $12,000 net for the week. $15,000. I'm like, man, what's your big? What's your high? Oh man, me and the wife made $15,000 last week. I'm like, 15 $5,000 in a week. Wow. You could definitely make some money there. You can definitely make some money there. And they pretty thoughtful. This happened, and I think that was one of the biggest things in the world. I had a co-driver. His name was George, and we was out riding. I swear to God, I will never forget this. And he got a phone call from his fiance, his wife now. From what I understand, it's his wife now. And he was she called him and she say she lost the baby. And he was messed up, man. I remember walking into the front of the cab, and I was sitting down. He was just sitting there, just looking, and he was pissed. He was rocking. And I'm like, "You good, bro?" He like, "Yeah, I'm good." And then I'm like, "Bro, like, nah, bro, you don't look right. What's up?" He like, "She lost the baby." And then after he said it, you could see that he ain't want to talk about it because he was already on edge. Then he started crying. I'm like, okay. I was like, "Man, you want to talk about it, bro?" He like, "No, man, stay out of it." I'm like, "All right, cool." I walked to the back. No, I think I lit me a cigarette. I smoked cigarettes then. I lit me a cigarette, cracked the window, smoked me a cigarette. By the time I got to the half of it, he like, "Man, I'm sorry, man. I'm just, man, like, I'm messed up about it, man." So I'm like, "Don't worry about it." He was like, "Man, we gonna get the load there on time, man. I ain't going crazy. I ain't gonna run us off the road or nothing." Because he always thought I thought that he was gonna, spaz out. I'm like, "Bro, I know you good, bro. Take your time, man. Do whatever you need." So I swear to God, he say, "We gonna get the load there, and we already got our next load." And I looked at the load, and we was gonna make some good money. I think it was like we was gonna make like $2,300 on like a load that was 700 miles. Yeah, you heard the numbers right. We was gonna make 2,300. So I called my home girl that was at S.L.T. "Hello. Yeah, man, what's going on? Got a dilemma. Yeah, we about to drop this load right now. We gonna be able to make it, but the next load, I don't think we gonna be able to reload. Yeah, my homeboy, his fiance lost the baby. Yeah, he kind of messed up about it. Yeah." She said, "Oh my God. Okay, let me call you back." I say, "Yeah, just get that load." She say, "Don't worry about y'all not carrying that load." He like, "Bro, you gon'?" I'm like, "Bro, we taking time off, bro. You lost a family member, bro. Get home and be with your woman, bro. Be with your family." He teared up again. "Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it." I'm like, "Man, stop it." Next thing you know, I think I'm doing the right thing, and I'm like, "We gonna drive back." Next thing you know, I get a phone call say, "When can you be, after you drop that, how long will it take you to make it to Fort Wayne?" I say, "After we drop that, we'll be like 650 miles away from Fort Wayne." She say, "Okay, well, let me know when you drop that." I say, "All right, cool." So we drop it. You get back on the phone. "Hello, yeah, we dropped it." She say, "All right, I'm about to call you right back." Call right back. About 20, 30 minutes later. Okay, this is his flight information. We booked him a flight from Fort Wayne to Georgia so he could go be with his family. And tell him to just let us know when he ready to come back out, and we'll book him a flight back down there so y'all could get back started, and we'll have y'all load coming out. I say, "What?" He was in the back. It was his drive shift ended by that time that happened. I screamed back there, "Hey, bro, we on our way back to Fort Wayne, bro. Don't worry about booking no flight." Her name was Rhonda. I'm like, "Rhonda already booked us a flight coming out of there, booked you a flight coming out of there, and she paying for you to get back." He started crying again. He's, "Man, for real?" I'm like, "Bro, go be with your family." That's when I knew it was bigger than money, man. And that's what it's about. When you could get these instances about these companies, and these companies touch you in that type of way, like, I think that that's pretty dope, man. And I had a pretty good experience. I left S.L.T because, like, I would have still been over there. Number one, my clearance didn't go through because I had a few little pieces of debt on my credit, and they snatched my clearance because they do not want you to have no debt. And they definitely want you to be have a clean record on that. So that's that. And then, like, that, and then, I had two drivers and it didn't work out. So I didn't want to go back over there and get the garbage loads because you need to have your clearance to have the good loads. So that was that with S.L.T. I definitely missed them, and I damn sure missed the money. Ooh, I miss the money. So I hope that's helpful, man. You already know. It's your boy Tunchi, and I hope that's helpful. S.L.T is a great company, Secure Land Transport out of Glendale, Arizona. Make sure you Google it and look it up. Hope that's helpful. And I hope that brings them some people. You already know. Tell them Cartoon Goodwin sent you. I don't get nothing for it, but if you don't worry about it. Don't say it. Just let them know. I just want to let them know that I be thinking about them, and I think that they're a pretty dope company. Hopefully that's helpful. You already know what it is. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. YBE.
Drug dealing and killing is going on in my town. It don't take a killer to kill or a driller to drill. See, just being yourself is the definition of real.